Welcome! My name is Ashley. This is going to be my first sort of intro to YouTube because I've decided that maybe I should actually start doing it considering I have a YouTube channel. So today I'm going to film this look. It's sort of like a sunsetty, really glowing sort of vibe that I'm getting from it. I don't know. I really enjoyed doing my first video for you guys. I would really love it if you could subscribe to my channel and like this video and tell your friends to subscribe as well. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Makeup by Ashley B. No spaces, no capitals, and my name is spelled A-S-H-L-E-E, so Makeup by Ashley B. I would appreciate it so much if you could subscribe and follow me and like my videos, and let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it, if people enjoy it, I'll start making more. What else should I tell you about me? I have a cat. I've got 2 kids, 5 and 1, Harvey and Aurora. I am 25. I live in Perth, Western Australia. I love makeup. I have a lot of makeup. I've always loved makeup. And I'm just here doing literally whatever the fuck I want, basically. So this is my channel. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to have to put a warning on my videos because I do swear, and I'm not going to stop swearing because I swear. I'm a swearer. I'm always going to swear. It just is what it is. If you don't like it, you don't need to watch my videos. It's totally fine. I don't claim to know fuck all about what I'm doing because I'm not trained in anything. So if you don't like the way that I'm doing something, then you don't have to fucking do it the same way as me. It's really fucking simple. I'm not going to put up with any fucking bullying or any of that shit on my channel or on my comments or anything like that. So if you're going to be a dick, you're going to get blocked. It's really simple. But besides that, yeah, I'm so excited to start this YouTube adventure and see where it takes us. So just follow along and stay tuned and watch how I created this look. It's a step-by-step, basically. I'm explaining exactly what everything that I'm doing. And yeah, we'll just go from there, basically. Okay. My kids are going to be in the background of any movie, any video I literally ever do. So you're just going to have to get used to that if you're new here because they're noisy as shit. Okay, so this is the moisturizer I use. It's not coming out, so I have to like, if you guys want to send me some more, that would be great, you know. So anyway, put that on, then I get rid of my hair. Look at all my little straggly bits. Look at this. What are you doing? I don't even know. Anyway, so I'll do that. Let me just put my mirror on so I can actually see what I'm doing. And let me just do. I'm pretty much always going to be like looking here, even though I should be looking at my camera, but I won't be. So I'm just going to have to get over it. Anyway, continuing. Okay, so I'm moisturized. And by the way, I'm a rambler and I don't even know who I'm talking to tonight. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch my story, my video, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. This is my first video of like a full doing my makeup, showing you what I'm doing video, and yeah, it's very quiet. Okay, so that's been sitting and it's all soaked into my skin because I've been rambling, and that's exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to get this is the base serum that I'm going to be using today as my primer because it really works really well as a primer. I love it. It's called Skin Tune, like Skin Blur, and it is Perfecting Primer Serum, and it's supposed to like blur out your you know, your blackheads, those things that none of us like, and I find it really works. I don't normally put this all over my skin, just in my problem areas. So I've got a lot of, you know, like just pores, you know, in these general areas. So like in my T And then obviously like around my nose. And I'm almost out of this as well. And it's cold as well because I pulled it out of my fridge. So it's still like good. I've still got some, but I'm just trying to like spread it out better. So, you know. So that's pretty much where I'll put that, in those areas there, which are my problem areas. And this lives in the fridge, so it's cold, same as this. They're both in my beauty fridge. I've just gotten them out. That refreshes the skin when it's cold, you know. Who doesn't want refreshed skin, especially when you're about to cake it full of a bunch of makeup? I mean, because let's be honest, that's what I'm about to do. We all know that's what I'm about to do. So I just rub it all in. You know, like so. And then I've got my e.l.f. Putty Primer, which is, I've only got the tiniest amount left, literally, because I pretty much use this every day. And because I've already put the Skin Blur on, I'm only going to take a really little bit amount of this anyway. Which is like, it's not really, it's not. And then I'll just put that around, because this is also a blurring primer as well. And my skin's been a little bit dry lately, probably because of the weather. It's been like hot, and then it's been cold, and then it's been up and it's been down. It's been round and round. And I'll also just like put a little bit on my lids as well, because I'll be doing the P. Louise base, so I'd like to use that as like a primer on there. Okay, I have a pimple. Bitch, it's a bitch. Okay, so that is all in. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get into it, and I might talk as I do it, just if people want to hear. I don't know if people want to hear. I don't know if people will like this video. I don't even know if anyone's gonna even watch this video, so we'll just see. Look at these. I'm cocky. Okay, I'm gonna get started. So what I pretty much start off with is my brows. So lately I have been using the Morphe brow brush with like a little spoolie thing on the end, and I normally start off by brushing my brows up. Sometimes I'll pluck if I need to. I've got really thin brows, but they're okay. So I got my mum's brows. She's got thin brows as well. So sometimes I'll like pluck them if I have to. I have been using, since I got it from Luxe Look Cosmetics in Perth. Great local business. If you're in Perth, go buy some makeup from them. They're doing cookies soon. I'm so keen, because the cookie that I got from them was super tasty. Okay, so I've been using this. It is from Mellow Cosmetics, and it is the brow pomade in taupe, I think it is. Taupe. That's what it looks like on the inside. And then I just basically fill in. I don't know if I'm gonna time lapse when I'm doing things and then like explain. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. So I'm just gonna basically fill in my brow, follow my normal line, but I also like to make it a little bit crisper and sharper as well, and really fill in some of those spots that I don't have a lot of hairs in, so like down the bottom there. But I'm probably going to use a little mirror for this, so I'm going to be looking at the little mirror just so everyone's aware. Cool. Let me just clean that off. I'll do this brow first because it's the one closest to the camera, so.
It's not bad, but it dries out a little bit because it still holds everything in place. As you can see, I'm just filling in the bottom of my brow right now, so I'm just keeping it, just doing my little strokes.
Good brows is what you want in life. I want lots of things in life, but good brows is definitely one of the things that I want with makeup. If I'm doing my makeup, I want to have good brows, you know?
So.
So that one is nearly finished. Just gonna fill in a few more bits. Maybe clean up a little bit of the lines around. Okay. So that is basically, what are you doing, Mage? 1 second. Do you want to see? Mage. This is Mojo. Say hi. Mom. I got my little pad. It's like a mixing pad, whatever you want to call it. It's from BYS Cosmetics. Moj! Stop it. Fucking with my backdrop. P. Louise Makeup Academy eye base. I use Ruma 0.5. It's not going to zoom in. It's not going to do its focus thing because it's just being stupid. Focus. Yeah, it's not going to focus. Anyway, take your lid off. My brother bought me these. Thank God he did, because see my eyes? You see this? I got hooded eyelids. So I have to work around that. And when you put makeup on hooded eyelids, like mine, it always tends to crease. This bad boy, she don't crease. She don't crease. Anyway, continuing. So I take my Ruma and I always just put a little bit on here because it's just easier than using it from the tube every single time. So that's what I do. So I've got that there. And then I use 2 brushes. Use a little one. It's very, it's like a yellow one. No, it's very flat. That is from Morphe. This is just the vegan brush set. They don't have numbers on them, so I can't tell you numbers. And then I use this one. It's another, just a flat brush that I use to do the bigger parts. And I use this one to really carve out my eyebrows. So that's what I'm going to do first, which is carving out my brows. So I really coat it, both sides, in the P. Louise. And then I get my, this is a mirror I'm using right now. It's the blush that I'll probably use later. So, and then I'll just carve out my brows.
Okay.
So that was a really, like, for me, it's a really thin coat. And then I just go in basically with my bigger brush. Just get a little bit of the base and then just basically completely fill in the rest of my lid. And make sure it all looks even. And then I just blend the end out with my finger. I have a lot of discoloration under my eye, just right here. So I tend to use the P. Louise base for that as well, because it does a good job of, you know, hiding the discoloration I have for my under my eyes. So that's my base set. well, it's my base put down, I should say, not set. Okay, now I go in with my... And we're back. We got cut off because apparently I didn't have enough storage on my phone. So I don't know where we were stopping off, but I was saying that I blend the end of this with my finger. And I was saying that I have to fix this up now because it started creasing because I had to stop because I didn't set it. So just give me a second. So that's what I do. It's done. It's all even. It's carved my brow out nicely. Then I get my Tarte Cosmetics blotting powder. It's Blot Party. It used to have like blotting papers here, but I never really use them. So I've just put them away somewhere. I don't know where they are. So I just use the blotting powder, which is this one. I don't know where my brush is. Just give me 2 seconds. And I use this big fluffy brush. Once again, it's a Morphe. It's from my vegan brush set. And I just get some of the powder. And I just set the P. Louise base. Just so that it doesn't like crack and crease and whatever until I get the shadow. And I also don't want my shadow to just stick to it too much and not be blendable. So I like to set it with a setting powder or a blotting powder or whatever. That's just my personal preference. Anyone can do whatever they want. I don't really care. That's just what I do. And I'm just here showing what I do. So, okay. We're going to roll with the punches. We're going to use Be Perfect because we want to be perfect. And I'm just going to do some shit, all right? I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but hopefully it's good. And hopefully you guys like it. And if you do like it, I would really love if you could hit that subscribe button because if you do like it, I'll do more videos. So, this is my palette. I think, yeah, Inferno is this one. I'm just going to coat my brush. This one right here. Inferno, hey? Just going to tap off a little bit of the excess. I'm going to get my... And then I'm just going to... I guess I'm just going to go in. So... all I am doing right now is putting a little bit of Inferno on my lid close to my lash line. And then I'm just going to take some other colours and I'm going to basically like blend up and blend out into a yellow. I think that's what I want to do. Sort of sunsetty. Again, did that not long ago, but it was sort of with pinks and stuff, so it's a little bit different. I'm going to take a different brush because this one's just irritating me. This brush is, let me just clean it to make sure it's clean. It's got a little bit of blue on it as well because I did my blue look 2 days ago when I dyed my hair. That is going to be posted, I think tonight. No, tomorrow. I think I'm posting my blue look tomorrow. Tonight I have to do a close-up of the pink one that I did. Okay, so this is another Morphe brush, but this is from a different set. It's from the Hitler Light set. When the palette came out, I really liked it, so I bought the palette and I bought the brush set as well. So right now I'm just tapping the shadow on because I want it to be quite dark. And remember, if you're watching me, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm not trained. I did I did go to school, beauty school. I studied my Cert 4 in beauty therapy, I think it was. But I got pregnant with Miss Aurora, and basically I didn't even get to the makeup parts of it, so I'm not trained in makeup at all. I'm trained in like skincare recommendations and like I can do massage and facials and all of that kind of stuff. Like I'm trained in that. I have my qualifications. I finished those. But yeah, me and Jessie decided to move when we found out we were pregnant because we didn't want to have Aurora in Broome I've just dipped into Lit, which is the next colour that I'm using, which is, I should probably show you all the colours that I use. This orange one right here. So orange one, that's what I'm dipping into next. After Lit, I'm going to go to Foolish, and after Foolish, I'm going to go to Keen, okay? So that's what I'm doing, so I don't have to get up and show you every single one. Lift it up and show you every single one. If I decide to use a different one, I'll let you know, but that's what I'm doing next. So I'm in Foolish now. No. I'm in Lit right now. So I'm in Lit right now. Tap off some things. Basically, I'm just gonna tap on Lit, just sort of above where I've put the other colour, and then just sort of blend it a little bit. I'm not completely blending it because I don't want it to go to, come on, why have I got low battery, bro? I don't want it to go to, I don't want to lose too much of the pigment, basically. I can't even talk as I'm doing this. Okay. Alrighty. She's looking rough, guys. You always gotta trust the process. Okay? Just trust him. It'll be good in the end. One can hope. Or one can hope. Going back into Inferno, which was the first colour, and just using it to blend it. That's what we're looking at right now. It's not precise. It's just a little bit messy, which is exactly how I want it. No, I'm kidding. By this point, it doesn't really matter to me. So next I'm going into Foolish, which is kind of like a pinky kind of colour. Yeah. I really like it. It's like a pinky red sort of colour. Okay, so I'm adding that. Obviously, that's the next layer of colour. So we've got the dark colour, the next one, and the next one. That's what we're doing so far. I'm just layering and slightly blending. I still need to go over it a few more times and blend it out. I'm just putting on the colours right now where I want them to be and where I want them to be focused mainly. I'm going back into Lit, which is the second colour. And packing it back on the lid and then blending it upwards. Okay, I'm just going to wipe off my brush a little bit, and then I'm going to go into Keen, which is the... Okay, so I'm dipping into Keen, and then adding it to the end, the edge, and blending it a little bit down, but not really, because I plan on blending it up, and I also plan on blending Foolish back into it a little bit more as well, which is the one below it. And like I said, I have hooded eyes, so I really need to work around where my crease is going to be and stuff like that. So as you can see, if I was to do that, You can barely see anything. I need to go higher for it to be more dramatic and for it to be more of a noticed look for me. Because I have to work around all of my creases because of my hooded eyes. I don't even know if you guys can hear me when I'm mumbling to myself down here. You probably can't. So I might have to do a voiceover. I have no idea yet. Okay, this is where we're at so far. So I've put the colours on. I'm going to get some more Foolish, which is that pinky colour. And I'm just going to blend it up into this yellow I've just laid down just to get like a mixed colour. I'll be adding more yellow to this after I've blended this colour into it. I'll be adding the yellow on top of where the yellow is to get that really nice subtle blended look. Like I said, I still don't know what I'm talking about though. So I'm just basically doing what I think looks good. If you don't like it, you don't need to do it. If you don't think I'm good at makeup, don't watch my videos. If you don't like me, don't follow my Instagram. It's not that hard. If you leave shit comments, you'll be blocked. So you don't get to comment anymore. It's pretty fucking simple. I'm gonna keep blending now. All right, anyway. I'm adding more yellow. You know what? I actually have a new yellow in there. These ones, I don't know if it's sparkly or not. Yeah, I think it's sparkly. This is the other yellow that I've got. Oh, they're actually quite big. Wow, look at that. And that's Tropic. I'm gonna use a little bit of that and I'm gonna see what it does. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is like a glittery yellow, and I think that will look pretty as blended. I'm gonna go back into that glittery one and bring it over here a little bit. And get a little bit more of the Keen from the Be Perfect palette. Just I'm sort of buffing the edges to just blend it out a little bit more. Going back in with Inferno, which is the original colour. I'm just adding a little bit more and blending it up a little bit. And then Lit again, a little bit more. And blending it up a bit. And then Foolish. And then blend it up. A little bit more of that glowy sort of colour, the tropical or whatever it was from Sava, whatever it's called. so that's what my eye looks like right now. Alright, I'm gonna do my highlighter, which I'm using the Fair Play highlighter from the Be Perfect palette because it's really pretty and it's gonna go with this look. So I'm gonna do just a little bit. Right at the top there. And just along my brow, just so I get a little bit of a glow. Then I am going to take some Australis Cosmetics white eyeliner. And I'm going to do my lower lash line. So yeah, I basically pull down my lower lash line. And just draw on all the way at the back and then just to about there. I don't like to take it any further than that. I'll just like fix up any pieces that are on my lashes like later on after I do my foundation and stuff, when I do my bottom lash mascara. So after that I don't think I'm going to add anything else this time, which is Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. And I will do my lashes. Just my top lashes. Okay, I'm going to leave that exactly how it is right now because I am going to 100% move on to my next eye and get that done really quickly. So I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to explain anything again because I've already explained it all. So I'm just basically going to go in and just make it look the same. Okay, that's good enough for me. I don't even care. So then what I do next is same as before. Highlighter. Just gonna arch my brow. Where is that cheeky Australis Cosmetics? So that's the one that I use, and it's Australis, and it's their white eyeliner. Just do this eye as well. Okay, so I'm going to use my Model Rock lashes. Don't get caught lashless in 472 for this look. I'm not going to record myself putting lashes on right now. I'm going to do a lash tutorial later. I'm stupid at putting lashes on. I can't put lashes on for shit. I can put them on, but I'm not very good at it. So it takes a little bit of time, little bit of 5-minute time, you know? So I'm not going to record this. I'll do a lash tutorial, I don't know, sometime soon. If people like this video and want to see more things, I will for sure do a lash tutorial, but right now I'm not going to do one. So I'm going to pause this video, put my lashes on, and I will come back. So I will see you in a second. Ready? Okay, lashes are on. Now we need to get these two foundations. This one's too white. This one's too brown. Mix them up. So basically I just do a little bit of a pump of that one on there, and then a little bit of a pump of that one. And then I'll just get a brush and then just give them a mix. Okay. I don't always use a brush to apply. It's just because I'm not using my other normal foundation, so I had to mix this color. Okay, and then I'll take a little bit of the darker one and just use that as like a little bit of a contour. Not really, but just think of my face so I'm not looking so much like a potato. I'm just going to use my beauty blender. It's from Luxe Look Cosmetics, but it's the brand that made the sponge is Model Rock Lashes. And then I'm just gonna blend all my foundation in. Then I take a same beauty blender because it's just me that I'm doing it on, so it doesn't really matter. And it's all blended out anyway. I've been using LA Girl Pro Concealer, high definition concealer. I've been using that lately. I also got that from Luxe Look Cosmetics, but it's from LA Girl. They're the brand that makes it. This is vanilla because I'm pale as. And then it's just got like a little thingamajig, and then you just sort of squeeze some of the product out. Well, that's what I do anyway. I'm almost out, to be honest. I should have ordered some the other day when I ordered my shadows, but I didn't. Squeeze a tiny bit of it out, and then I'll highlight the areas that I obviously want highlighted, which is my bags, my nose, this bit here, and then I just conceal any other bits because it is a concealer, but I just like to use it to help brighten my face, and then obviously conceal any other bad bits that I don't want to see, which is my bags. So take my same one and I just blend it out. I'll always go under my eyes first because it doesn't dry quick, but you just want to do it and way before it you know, starts to dry, because then it's just a lot harder to blend it out. So that's done. Do there, next side. And I'm not pressing hard, I'm just tapping. It's really, really wet, so it's really, really bouncy. It blends really, really well all the way up there, all the way there into my cracks. Right to my lash line. Okay, then I'll go over my nose. So what I'm gonna get is same one I used before, which is my blotting powder. This one from Tarte Cosmetics. I'm going to use the same brush I used for my eyes, just for under my eyes. So I'll get it on there like that, and then I'll just look up and just pat it all in there, just so it sets it in place so I don't have any cracks or anything when I'm moving my face, doing the rest of my face. So I set it all. I do around my nose as well with this brush. And just my nose, and then I'll grab a bigger brush. Shouldn't have anything on it. Big fluffy brush, Morphe one. And then I'll just do the rest with it. Take away the unwanted shine, because I only want my face to be shiny where I put highlighter. That's normally what I'll do. Next I'll get out my, it is I Love Revolution. It's Cinnamon Sugar bronzer. So it's Makeup Revolution. It smells like chocolate. It smells so good. So I'll just open that one up so you can see. So that's the colour that I'm using. My contour brush, well, it's the one I use with my contour brush. It's sort of like angled, like so. So I do it like that. So I get a little bit of it on there, tap some of it off, and then sort of. So I start off with like right up next to my ear, and then I just bring it down. I'm gonna do one of my chinny chin chin as well. Okay, continuing what I was saying, because once again my video cut off because my phone is stupid. So contour. Okay. Then we get our blush, same thing, different brush, fluffy one. I just mix them both because I don't really care, to be honest. So I just tap them and then twist and tap them so it's on both. Still tap it off a little bit. Little bit of blush on my chin, little bit of blush on my forehead, just to give me colour. I'm gonna take the yellow and I'm just gonna put it underneath. I'm gonna take a little bit of Lit, which was the second colour, and put that under there as well. And then rub that off and get a little bit more of Keen, which was the yellow. And just... that's basically all I wanted to do. Okay, that's what we look like now. Then I'm gonna get my mascara again and just wipe a little bit of it off because I really don't want to mess up. And then we do lower lash line, and then it's just lips basically. I'm not going to do a lip liner like I normally do because honestly I just can't be bothered. It's Ariel from Colourpop Cosmetics. It's the Disney one. Just a pinky nude. I'm just going to go over the top. I'm not going to do a gloss, don't care about gloss right now. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to go into my Carnival palette and use this highlighter. I think it's Fair Play. Yeah, Fair Play. I like it, it's really bright. It has sort of a yellowy tinge to it, so it goes with this look because it's yellow. It's got a lot of yellow to it, I mean. Let me just get a brush. I'm going to use big fluffy bad boy like this to put my highlighter on. I might normally use the bigger one, but I don't know where it is right now and I can't be bothered looking for it, so I'm just going to go into it. Highlight my cheekbones a little bit up, a little bit above my brow, just for my photos. Nose, the bridge of my nose, chin. Also like to get a little brush. We'll use this one right now. Just get a little bit more of that highlighter and just pop it on my inner corner. And then a little bit on my lips. Okay, and then I will normally just do my hair. And that's the completed look basically. I hope you all enjoyed, and write a comment down below, subscribe if you liked it. If people tell me they like my videos, then I will make more. But yeah, this was fun. Weird talking to myself because you're kind of talking to yourself, but I don't know, I enjoyed it and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Mwah.